Hey everyone, welcome to the Arena Productions, and today we're diving in this video into a spoiler-filled recap and review of Star Wars The Acolyte, Season 1, Episode 7, titled Choice. If you haven't watched this episode yet on Disney+, I highly recommend doing so before continuing with this video, as I will be discussing major plot points and twists. So let's go ahead and get into the recap. So in this penultimate episode titled Choice, we begin with a flashback to 16 years earlier on the planet Brindok, and pretty much all of us knew that this was going to be a flashback episode. So the Jedi, led by Saul, are on a mission to search for a virgins in the Force. They discover Osha, May, and a group of Force-sensitive witches. Saul convinces his team to rescue the girls, leading to a series of events that dramatically shape the episode's narrative. The story shifts back to the present, where Saul observing the girls through the eyes of Master Saul, so watches Osha and May being scolded by Mother Corell. Saul and Master Indara sneak into the witch's dwelling, where they witness the dynamics within the coven and the powerful abilities of the witches, which parallel the Jedi's force. So after Saul reports his findings to Master Indara, she seeks permission from the council to take Osha into their custody to be trained as a Padawan. However, a series of tests reveal a shocking truth. The girls are not twins, but the same person, artificially created with their consciousness split between two bodies. This revelation propels the Jedi to try and take custody of the girls, leading to heightened tensions with the witches. So before we delve deeper into the next plot points, please remember to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay updated on all our content, including our coverage of The Acolyte and other Star Wars Republic shows here on the Arena Productions, as well as all of our other content. So back on into the episode, as Torben becomes eager to return to Coruscant with this newfound evidence, he moves to collect the girls without the full approval of his companions, and this action ignites a conflict with the witches. At the fortress, Saul's actions become more aggressive as he kills Mother Anastasia, triggering a battle between the Jedi and the witches. And I know there's going to be a debate on why he killed her. I mean, in my personal opinion, I think it was because he thought that when she was turning into some type of spirit force that there might come some harm to them or the girls. But anyway, so during the intense confrontation, we witness Saul's internal struggle and his desperate decision-making process. He is ultimately forced to choose between saving Osha or May, and he decides to save Osha. So this choice is complicated by Indara's decision to fabricate a story to the High Council, blaming May for the events to protect Saul and secure Osha's future. So the episode concludes with Indara and Saul returning to the Jedi Council with Osha, ready to face the repercussions of their actions. This cover-up, however, places the Jedi in a troubling light, casting doubts on their methods and integrity. So in my review, I have to point out that this cover-up by the Jedi really puts him in a bad light. The decision to include such a pivotal flashback in the penultimate episode also might have been better served earlier in the season to build more context and emotional weight. So with only one episode remaining, it leaves us on edge, wondering how these plot threads will resolve and if there will be a season 2 to continue the story. So overall, Choice is a gripping episode that deepens the complexity of the characters and the moral ambiguity of the Jedi's actions. The revelations and choices made set the stage for an intense season finale. So that's going to do it for this recap and review. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Acolyte recap and review here on the Arena Productions. So may the Force be with you, and take care. Peace.